So, I'm going to jump to a game right now, and I haven't streamed this in a long time. It's an in-development MMO game called Crowfall. It's a cool, hardcore action combat PvP MMO. So, I'm just going to check it out, show it to you guys. Feel free to stick around for a little bit if you like MMOs, if you like hardcore games. Okay, so little MMO action. So these are the races. I'm gonna run you guys through this because it's pretty cool stuff. And there's obviously you can character create. So here's a centaur. You got the elk. They're like noble elk people. Hilarious. Then you got the edgelords. You got the fae. These guys can like glide. These guys are kind of like demon hunter like race from Warcraft. How you can like glide a little bit. It's pretty cool. Half elf. Half giant. And then we got high elf. And you got the female versions too. I guess I should show you these. You got Death by Snoo Snoo here. Check this out. Look at her. Ready to give you that hard loving right there. Then we got human, obviously, which I'm playing human right now. You got Minotaur. Male only for Minotaur. Nithari, which are basically humans with a little bit of a twist on them. You have the Stoneborn, which are like dwarves, but they're bigger. And then you got Wood Elves. Here's their class right there. And then, last but not least, the Guanetian. The guinea pigs. So, these guys can burrow under the ground and it counts as like a stealth. So, I already have a character that I've like pre-made that I've been working on a little bit that I'm going to play. I'll just show you some of like the customizations. Like if you go to human, for example, like if I just pick the human, you can have a couple different faces, some beards, etc., different hairstyles, skin colors, etc., etc. If I pick like the elk people, you've got different antlers. So you got the Elican, they're called. So yeah, there's some different things. High elves, different hairstyles for them, different faces, skin colors. So you guys get the idea. Alright, so I'll just jump into the game now that you've seen some of these. So the character I'm playing is called a Templar. So here's my guy, level 16 Templar. So this is the temple where you start. So this is like your faction's temple. Here's my guy right now. I've got the plate armor on. So my character, you got like combat rolls. So as you can see, it's like free swinging. You see what I'm saying? So like I can swing. You don't have to tab target anybody. So like when you fight, you're essentially fighting just right there. So like I've got some different moves I can use, like a holy circle. I can do a charge. So you've got two stances. You got your combat stance and then your harvesting stance. So now I've got like my harvesting tray out. I'm going to go to kill some mobs real quick. So this is where I am. I'm in the temple. Okay. So I'll show you guys. So this is your starter zone. Kind of helps you like get into the world. Next, you go to the campaign map. So, like, you can go... These are all part of one big campaign. And people are constantly fighting over these. So, it's a 3-faction war. So, here's the Balanced Temple where I start. So, you got the Balanced Temple, the Order Temple, and then the Chaos Temple. So, like, I can go to either of these and the next one. So, like, I'll go to this map, and then my faction owns these. So, then over time, they become attackable. So you can attack people and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So you get points by capturing territory. I think my faction is actually dominating right now. Let me see. Yeah, so the green bar is my faction. We're actually kicking ass. So like if you click on this zone where you get to, they own this keep, which is a giant castle. And then we own these two, which are little forts. They're just like smaller versions, but then this is like a major castle. You have your stats page, typical MMO stuff. This MMO chat, it has loot on death. So like, if I die, all this shit in my inventory, people can loot off me. the stuff I have equipped, you cannot. The shit you have equipped, you cannot loot off people. So like if you have sick weapons, they can't just like loot your body. But if I have it in my inventory, like let's say I was going to give it to my buddy. I'm like, oh dude, I got this sword I was going to give you. And I put it like in here and I died, they can take it. And the crafting is insane, chat. I'm not even going to really get into that right now. But like, so these are all the benches, like basic workbenches. There's all different professions. So when you open your game up, let me show you. So if you go into like your browse category, right? So like you have combat. So basically you have these trees. So like you fill these out and this is how your character like progresses over time. And it's just all over time. So like after X amount of time you have points you get to spend and you get to like build your character up. So I don't have my mount yet, chat. So I'm actually going to go farm for my mount really quick. So I'll just show you guys some of the harvesting. So like when you start off, obviously you don't have anything. So like you can cut down trees for resources. This is how you like, if you make bows or, excuse me, staffs, you like chop down the trees and then you get like a piece of wood. You see how I got that? And then you can get food from these two, like apples. And there's all cooking. Yeah, it's like survival MMO. So let me see if there's a camp up here. I don't know what camp this is, so I'll have to see what kind of enemies. So like, I'll pull out my pick right now. So like, now I'm harvesting ore. I don't need to be doing this right now at the moment. I'm just showing you guys like how you would progress to start off. And then like, as you get into the game, like you see it's like rank 1, right? Rank 1, but as you progress and go to the harder areas of the map that are more contested by other players, you can get higher ore and higher materials, and then like you can make like super good armor. Like my armor right now is like common or poor, but then like later on, if you get the good materials, you can make like sick armor with like different stats, etc., etc. So let me say this before we start here, chat. Here's the premise of the game. They are doing what's called campaigns, and they can last from anywhere between like a month or they're like 3 months. There's a score. So if I look right now at the top of my screen, you'll see there's a score sheet, right? It says there's the green team with 3 million, the black team's got 3 million, and the red team's getting crapped on. They only have 100,000. So after like 2 or 3 months, you win. You actually win. So whoever has accumulated the most points, and you get extra rewards. So what'll happen after you win is that the world is gone, and then there's a new world with like new resource points, new things to do on the map, etc. Yeah, so it's like a big, long, like world versus world. So it's really, the PvP is fun. I've gotten into some PvP in this. It's really good. All right, so this has druids and assassins. So I'm gonna attack this druid, but I'm gonna get attacked by some assassins too. Some of the new worlds you have to use a new character, some you don't. Alright. Sick. So I killed these mobs. So I'm just farming gold right now. So I looted their bodies. I'm playing like a paladin. So my guy is essentially a combat healer. So like I do healing by doing damage. So here's a guy's body actually. Here's a player's body. I'm not going to loot it, but like somebody died out here. He didn't have anything. He had arrows and apple. It's like some guy died here to mobs. I could loot his body. So I'm using an AoE, so I'm going to put down this circle. See this green circle? So now they take fire damage, and I get healed. And if I hit right click, I do this block. Oh, I didn't have any points. So there's no loot all button. There's a reason for that. It's because it's player looting. So like when you kill somebody, like, you might be in the heat of battle, and you might have to look at what you want to pick up. It would be kind of unfair, because, like, your teammates can pick your shit up, too. Like, if you die. So, like, a loot all is actually not good for this game. That's an elite. I don't know if well, I guess he's fighting me anyways. So your move's combo, chat. So like, for instance, my first move is called Reproach. So like, I'll hit my 1 key, right? So I'll hit my 1 key, and that's when I do my slash. And then I hit it again, and I do this thing called it goes Reproach, Castigate. So there's 2 combos there. And on the third one, I can either hit 1 or I can hit 2. 1 does a knockdown, and the third one does like a more of a smash. And it generates more resource. Are you level 1? What level are you?
Yeah, I'm level 1.
We might want to go to the other camp.
I'm edgelord. I'm coming over.
Oh, you're flying over? Oh! I got you. Hang on. Bring him over to me. You're getting shit on.
That's not cool, guys.
I should be able to heal you. Hang on. The hell is that noise? Is that your guy? What class?
Bolt, I think.
What class are you playing?
Druid.
PvP's really fun in this chat. Here's the thing.
Now.
I'm not going to be playing this game a lot. This game is fun. It's not super feature complete yet. So like, it's $50 to get in the base level. So like, only play it if you like testing, because there's a lot of ways to go yet. Yeah, they raised $23 million for this game in Kickstarter, I think. So it's not like it's like some shitty like $1 million Kickstarter. Yeah, this whole game, chat, is centered around PvP. So the PvE is a means to the PvP. The PvP is the main focus. It's funny because when I get the mount, chat, the mount animation is actually not in like the mount model. So like I'll use my mount and my guy's just gonna start running really fast. Okay, let me explain this to you too. When you go to buy this game, if you do, and I should have got a creator code, you guys might want to hold off because I might have to talk to the devs because I do plan on playing this. There is no pay to win in this game. It's very important. So you're gonna see a pack that says like $50, $100, $150. They're gonna give you stuff for $150 that's like, oh, here's a house. You cannot use that stuff in the actual competitive game. There's stuff you can buy in the shop, but it's all in your own little personal instance. Does not help your character. Does not help your character at all. So like anything that you see in like the Crown store where it's like, oh, you can buy a castle. It's $1,000. Like that's only for your guild and it doesn't work in the game. It only works for like your little realm. It's basically a RP thing. So it has nothing to do with the actual campaign. So we can't get PvP'd here, chat. We're in the safe zone right now. This is just a starter area, because I'm still fresh, kind of. So these are the Minotaurs. See how they're, like, charging around? It's one of their racials.
There's an archer hitting you.
Oh, what is that? What move is that?
That's her ult.
Oh, that looks sick. So, like, you can build, like, forts and shit in this, too, like, for your guild. You can't build anywhere. There's designated spots. In pre-alpha right now, the forts are all on the map. Yeah, there's a fire mage. He's a mage. He's a druid. It's all lightning damage. So there's a healing druid, and there's a lightning druid. Orange and yellow bars. Orange is my, it's called Retribution or something for my character, and the yellow is Stamina. So like if I run, if I sprint, I'll use Stam. Alright, I'm gonna jump into these. Oh, this could be interesting right here, this pull. I'm gonna use Holy Warrior.
Double Templar probably would have been the safe bet.
The what?
A double Templar.
Yeah.
I don't have any healing skills yet.
Yeah, I just unlocked my good shit. So if you guys see all of these skills, right? So like what happens is you have your class, you have your set skills that you can learn in your talent tree. However, there's all of these things over here that are called disciplines, and you can like there's a ton of different ones that all give you different abilities. So you can really build your character in like crazy ways. Like you can do all this different stuff. I don't have them yet because I'm not that high level. But like essentially you can customize all these powers that you have, but you can only have 9 active. So like if I have this build, I can only have 9 powers. So like I will have to select what I want. Okay, and vessels too. So like my character right now is a regular human, but like later on there's this class called necromancy. Not a class, it's a crafting called necromancy, and you actually build better bodies because your character is actually the soul of a crow. It's called this is why it's called Crowfall. You're an ancient soul of this crow that goes into bodies. So you can actually build bodies that have better statistics. Where's this a ranger?
Well, he's an elite right?
Oh, I can't. Oh, I'm gonna get murdered. Hold on, I'm using my ult.
Should I just chain CC? He's dead. Oh wait, no, that wasn't him.
I got him. Alright. Damn, that was close. That thing beat my ass. In the bottom right of this red bar at the bottom, there's like a sword with like 3. There's like 3 circles. That's like my resource as well. It's the same as my orange bar. If there's a big fight, I might just say fuck it and go to it. Anyways, I got a map details, siege schedule, active now. So there's actually, there's a keep active right now. But it tells you when every fort is attackable. Like there's a time schedule for it. So yeah, I hope you guys are at least enjoying part of this. I'd like to show you guys the open world and like go to a fort. I'll do that as soon as I can get my mount. So you do campfires, cooking, jewel crafting, woodworking, rune crafting. There's a million professions. You cannot repair broken weapons. So like even if you have like a legendary weapon that's like sick, if you die and you lose durability by dying, not by using it, I think. Once it gets to 0, gone. Even if you have like the best weapon in the game, you got to remake it. The idea behind this game, chat, is you do not want to die. And even when they address by the devs, they're like, the death penalty is too severe. They're like, don't die. Oh, I might be f***ed here, Nix. I gotta bust it all out. There's a Ranger Elite blasting me from behind.
I don't think that really heals you.
That's alright, if I stand in this...
Chain CC.
It's alright, if I stand in this healing aura, I should be okay. Nice, nice, nice. Oh! I'm gonna have to run. I'm running. Shit, I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna bury
No! Fuck, dude. Did you get out?
No, these things are pounding my ass.
Alright, so I'm gonna release. Damn, that was a humongous pull. Alright, so here's the death. Fly to a dragon statue indicated on the compass.
Because this new spawn thing.
You can fly now.
Oh, thank God. You know how
that's-
annoying it was trying to go around a mountain?
Yeah. It's actually the first time I've died. You have to go here and then run back to your body. Resurrection available in a minute. What the f?
I got 10 seconds.
Oh, it's probably because my level is so high. F, hold to retrieve body. Oh. So which way were we? Did the fog and everything in this is cool, like the atmospheric effects?
Oh, where'd this guy come from? I'm dead.
You ran into... That was an elite, just came and just crushed you.
Look how far away he was. Oh my...
Alright, let me get my stuff back. So this is why you don't have loot all, chat, because like, this is important in combat. It is actually important if you were fighting in like a war to like get people shit. Yeah, so I've been looking forward to this game for a long time, chat. You can like really build your guys crazy. So like, let me give you an example. So like after you level your talents here, right? So you get all the way through these, and then when you get to the end, you pick a promotion class. So I picked Paladin. So the Paladin has like a bunch of like healing and like support different statistics. But if I had picked the Vindicator, which gives you more fire damage, like your Paladin uses like Holy Fire. And then this one's called Fury. Oh, this one's Fury. This one's fire damage bonus. Like gives you a bunch more damage, but not very much healing. And then this class does like a lot of CC and is a lot tankier. The Vindicator. So like all these talents like have all these different abilities. So like I picked the middle one. I cannot go top or bottom. Once you pick one of these three, that's what you're locked into, and it warns you about that. You cannot respec. So after the campaigns are over, the winning team gets like rewards, and they get to take.
I wish they spawned around you.
You have this thing
like
called
exactly where you're standing.
You have this thing called the Spirit Bank, chat. So if I hit B, I'll bring it up. So Spirit Bank. So like when a campaign starts, it might tell you this is a 10 import campaign. So when the match starts, you can bring your character in, but you can only bring 10 items from your like Spirit Bank, which is like your global bank that goes across all the games. Some campaigns will let you bring in more than others. When you win or lose a campaign, you can extract more too. It's like if you win, you might be able to extract 20 items, and the losing team only gets to extract like 10. So you guys are going to see my mount here in a second, how it just makes me run faster. So these are all the vendors. So this is some starter gear. So like if I wanted to buy this. So here's the mount. But here's all the weapons that you can buy. In the world, there are banks at each fort. And there's like a global bank for each world. And then there's an individual bank. So there's like limited bank space here. So I have enough money. What's up? Alright, so I have a mount now. So I equipped the mount. I think I have an ability now. Yeah. So now I have the mount, but there's no animation. There's no model for the mount yet. You see how much faster I'm running now? Lemmer Wilds. Why are all these closed? Valig. I'll go to Valig. So like I said, I'm just gonna go right now. I'm going right now to our faction temple, and I just want to show you that we own it and kind of show you what it's like. Show you what some of the objectives are, and then I'll probably end up logging out. Oh god. Is there a battle happening here? I'm gonna die. Fuck it. Oh sh. They're trying to take this. I'm gonna get murdered. These are enemy players. What is this base called? Hold on, I'm gonna go in here and see. Yo, what is this base called? Scribbles Fort. Scribbles Fort under attack by 5. If anyone is around. Oh sh. Oh f. I'm dead. There's so many. No. I got shit on. There's more than 5. I meant 50. I just got absolutely bounced. So you can kind of see what's going on. These are all the people. They wrecked this fort. I'm glad I got to show this to you guys. I'm not going to be playing this a lot right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not really, like, that much in it where I can be like, hey, stream, I'm going to play Crowfall every day for 2 hours. It's not going to work. So, like, I can revisit this game on updates, check it out if there's something new. If there's a full wipe, I might play it hardcore for, like, a week. Just if they wipe everything and start everyone back over, because then that would be fun to do. So thank you guys so much for checking out the stream and sticking around for other games as well. Always nice to get that support as I go into some other games here. But Sea of Thieves was awesome. Electro's gonna crank out a pretty sick video of that fort we did, which was a lot of fun. And yeah, I'm gonna be back at Sea of Thieves again all this week. Hopefully going to be as many fun servers as we had tonight. So thank you so much for chatting and being part of it. If you're new somehow from Crowfall, I hope you follow. Come check out some Sea of Thieves action. And thank you guys for just being around. Bits, subs, donos, gifts, etc. You guys are awesome.